welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are still continuing our coverage of Skrapz. So on this one, apparently at this point, the feds know this nigga was a willing participant in getting rid of the Blue Mini. That's what this nigga gets arrested for initially, and rearrested for initially. But now, I guess this nigga gets arrested again. But this time they're gonna charge him for M in conjunction with also the perversion of justice, is how you guys say it? Fucking tampering with evidence. But yeah, I believe that's where we're at so far. So let's get into this one. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. And a shout out to Ape Huncho for putting these together, because again, you doing all the hard work. Doing all the hard work, my boy.
People, it's your boy Ape Honcho, back at you again with another video. So I know I've been missing for a week, but it's back to daily uploads again, and I just needed a small break just to re-energize myself and take myself away from the internet for a week. But I'm back now, and for the time being I'm going to try my best to bring you guys double uploads every day for the foreseeable future, so we can get back to where we left off. Now I just want to let you guys know that I am still covering the street news, of course, as well as drone news, and I know I did say I'm going to try and cover more places rather than just bigger cities like London, but of course there is stories that I feel like I need to share with you guys that is from bigger cities like London and stuff like that, and of course this is one of them. Again, I am writing a list of places up, and I'm always adding to it because I feel like everywhere around the UK needs to get covered. So if you want to see anywhere specifically, no matter how small the town is, let me know down in the comment section so I can have a little.
Same with the music. I know I'm not as fast as you think, but I'm gonna be showcasing a lot more Birmingham, niggas from Leeds, all type of places. So if you want your place fucking showcase, you think you got niggas that's nice from your area that I've not checked out yet, put me on, because the only way I'm gonna find out is if you tell me, because these niggas from London, boy, them niggas be putting on. Shout out to you niggas. Shout out to you niggas in Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, all that shit, all the way up to Dundee. Shout out to you.
Research into it. So if you guys see my community tab post last night, then you'll know that it seems as if once again Church Road rapper Skrapz has been charged for his alleged involvement in the Craig Smallz murder case. In case you guys missed the first time when he was arrested and charged, we're going to go over that to paint a better picture of what's going on, and then we'll get into the most recent news. On July 5th 2019 at around 8 PM, Craig Small, more known by his rap alias Smallz from USG, was waiting outside of a shop in Harrow Road, Monk's Park, when all of a sudden a gunman emerged and shot him at point blank range, killing him at the scene. Of course, an investigation was set up, and in September of 2019 a report came out which said that Skrapz had been arrested and charged in relation to the incident alongside a bunch of other people. This
is what I don't understand. It's one nigga clearly in this video. How do we start charging other niggas for another nigga murder? Like, this shit don't make no sense. It's one nigga. You gotta charge that one nigga. He's the nigga that did it.
Included Corny Ellis, who is charged with murder, possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life, and perverting the course of justice. Of course, Skrapz had been arrested and charged with perverting the course of justice, and Harain Nicholas was charged with perverting the course of justice. They were originally remanded into custody and were supposed to appear at the Old Bailey on December the 3rd, 2019. A 28-year-old man from northwest London was arrested on suspicion of conspiracy to commit murder and assisting an offender, but he was released without charge. 32-year-old man from North London was arrested on suspicion of perverting the course of justice and possession of Class A and Class B drugs, and he was released without charge. And a 28-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of assisting an offender and possession of a prohibited firearm, and he had been released under investigation. Now since then, of course, as you guys know, Skrapz has been out of jail.
So under investigation means that he's still a suspect. Them other two niggas have been cleared as suspects, and they let them niggas go.
I do believe he did get put in for a short while on remand, but it does seem like the charges were dropped against him, and from reading from this most recent report, it does seem as if everybody else who had charges against them, they were dropped too, but it seems as if for whatever reason, they've all been rearrested and charged once again, apart from one of them. So reading from the Met's website, the most recent report says, detectives investigating the fatal shooting of 32-year-old Craig Small in July of 2019 have charged 3 men. All 3 3 men were arrested on Monday, 17th of August, and were subsequently charged as follows. Courtney Ellis was charged with murder and attempted murder of another man as part of the same incident. Christopher Kyle, or Skrapz, was charged with perverting the course of justice, possession of ammunition for a firearm, and possession of cannabis. Aaron Young Sam was charged with...
Wait, so we got my nigga on what? Course justice. Boy had some bullets. So it is illegal to fucking have the bullets. God damn, these cocksuckers ain't shit. Oh, that nigga, no wonder that nigga mistrial though. How you get a mistrial? Bullets is in your shit. That's cool. Hey boy, lawyers is a magician.
With murder and conspiracy to murder, and they were all due to appear at Willesden Magistrates Court today, Wednesday 19th of August 2020. But even though the court hearing was today, nothing has came out about that court hearing. Now, from what's being said here, it seems as if the charges were in fact dropped originally, but by looking at the new charges, they have the original charges and they have some extra ones added on now. Maybe they didn't have a strong case now, but they feel like they do because some new evidence has come in, so maybe they feel like they've got a case that's worth fighting for. But it does seem as if the charges were dropped against Harain, and as of now he hasn't been rearrested. What I do find interesting though in this whole situation is the fact that the report is saying that Smallz suffered shotgun injuries, but from the CCTV it definitely doesn't look like a shotgun, so I'm unsure whether that this is a typo on the police's part, but honestly I just can't really see that being the case. So again, it's very interesting how it's now coming out that it was a shotgun injury. Skrapz of course does now have an added charge of possession of ammunition for a firearm and possession of cannabis too. So on top of perverting the course of justice, if he does end up getting found guilty, he's now going to get a longer sentence than what we first thought. But I just don't get how they've dropped it and pretty much rearrested them on the same charges. But of course, when I do get more information, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this one. So I do want to take this time out and say, of course, rest in peace to Craig Small, and we'll see where this investigation goes. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below.
I'm off to the next one. I got one more of these to do. Yeah. Thank you for rocking with me on these. I'm gonna make a little playlist. I'm gonna put these all out at the same time so we can kind of stay up to date on this, and then yeah, because I am interested to see what happens, especially because I don't know how a legal proceeding in the UK even works. So that's why I'm just like, this shit's crazy. But yeah, off to the next one. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys on that one. I'm out of here.